Hey guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to our Romano front. In the last episode we did a bunch of things. We had a decent amount of advancements, not a lot of taking territory. We were able to kind of hold the line a bit around here, and we then began to do a cheeky attack on Skytillion, which had a really positive battle result, the kind of battle result that I've been dreaming about for quite some time. Which is pretty useful. And so then, as we were sort of celebrating our victory, the AI of Ruigion decided to do a bit of a dick move and attacked Crouton with a single unit, and then had their main 20-stack army attack my army of the Brave Companions. And I wasn't best pleased, I'll be honest with you. I first thought we were going to die, so I kind of decided to do a cheat move back. So I think we're tit for tat. I did an exploit. I did a corner camp, as you can see there. Literally, literally doing the same thing on the campaign map. Nice. And we basically held back, won the day, forcing the other armies to withdraw. I brought my other army up, Ares Dread, finding out that there's a lot of restrictions on units that you've already recruited a few times over, so that's annoying, but we're going to have to manage with that. Unfortunately, Crouton has decided to take advantage of the fact that they are now completely safe, and I've decided, hey ho, let's consider. Truth be told, now would be a good time to attack them, because all they've got is a 14 and a 20, and how much do they have? They have a lot of Hopotay, but the thing is, if I have like 2 stacks of 20 into engaging to them, then all their armies are going to run out of supply because they're going to really go down on the whole thing. Unfortunately, for some reason, those guys have decided to take that, which is a bit annoying. Actually, truth be told, what we could do, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just sort of thinking out loud whilst also contemplating how best to deal with stuff. So, yes, unfortunately, the army took a lot of damage. The Brave Companions took a lot of damage, but luckily for us, I've discovered the true light, which is the Skirite Swordsman, and also having some cavalry would also benefit us a bit. And so this army is now nearly fully re-equipped, which is lovely. And hopefully once that's been fully done, we can then begin to convert down and decide to push further down towards, or maybe even begin the concept of attacking Thrui and securing it for the glory of the Spartan expedition. But one thing at a time, we need to attack this settlement so we can grab it. Unfortunately, the game seems to give us very bad auto-resolve, which I'm not exactly keen on, so we're fighting this one. Oh, looks like we finally have a different settlement. Though, again, depending on how the battle goes, they may all come out and do the same thing again. They do have a couple more Toxitae than they should. But then, you know, we have roughly equal in terms of large garrisons. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Having that large garrison thing has been very handy for me. Because then at least we can kind of abandon. Ironically, it's kind of like yeah, that's pretty handy as well. Right, there we go. Okay, looks like our settlements... actually, let's set up on the hill. I'm going to see what happens. If they decide to chill for, like, however, then I will chill with them. There we go. Right, you two, form up aggressively. You two, form up aggressively. You three, just chill. Actually, truth be told, you guys should probably go first. Because, you know, archers. Are they setting up? Oh, they are coming out in force. We're going to have to probably shift position a bit. Await your orders as I quickly give them. Ready and waiting. Right, the enemy armies are going to try and come through. I think for us, we may have a benefit here because we have a load of... They have to kind of split themselves up a bit. Missile infantry at your command. Advance at speed. This might be a bit of a cocky maneuver, but if we can get away with this, this might be really beneficial. Okay, they may get first shots off. In fact, they will get first shots off, which is not really what I wanted. Not really what I wanted at all, to be frank. Right, I'll have one barrage of archer fire, and then we will move. Oh, good lord, hurry the fuck up, infantry. One shot, one volley. All of you fire. Come on. Double time it. All of you need to fire once. I need to see at least some shots going out. Right, pull back. This is what makes my... This is exactly the kind of thing I want, though. Like, these guys have got lots of armor, which is fine. I've got lots of shots. And especially if they do shit like this, where they're like, they dilly-dally. Oh, come on. Do that again. Go to the side. Oh, side shot, side shot! Ooh, good shit, good shit. This is the big advantage I want. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Look at the casualty influx. Like, yeah, they're not a lot of them are going down, but hopefully their army units will eventually start feeling it. Because the good thing, if you're playing this, if you're not sure why certain people aren't dying when they should, believe you me, I know the frustration, but bear with. Oh, dude, we got some rank up. Oh, lovely. Right, it's still got some archers. Right, you guys, shift left. You both good, good, good. You're all out of ammo? Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, their army have just routed off the bloody field. All fucking ready. Move. Come on, guys. Knock out those Toxotes.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Commander. Orders.
Oh, you stupid bastards. Thank you. Gone. They're gone. Good luck. Good job, lads. We've definitely taken some casualties, but nowhere near as many as perhaps feared. Right, move the line up. Lighter armed, but ranged units. Yeah.
At your service. Ready for orders. Swords! As you command. At your service. Spearmen, ready for orders. Charge! Your orders. Charge! Commander.
Ceasefire.
At the double. Ready and waiting. Sword!
Go. Don't give them a chance. You give them a chance, they'll take the piss. I'm not fighting, more fighting than personally I would like, but you know what, it's okay. Right, you got to turn around and start fighting. And you got to turn around and grab a pair soon. That or my archers are going to have fun with you. Concentrate fire, boys. 1, 2, 3. Fall back. Yeah, that's what you get.
Ready and waiting. At speed, Commander. As you Commander. We await your command. Orders understood.
Yeah, they've routed. Good. Good job, lads. So we suffered much better casualty rates. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Very low, very affordable, very much loved. Oh, this is my best army. Like, against a super strong, heavily armored troop army, well, against a thing that can counter this, yeah, you know, like maybe an equivalently strong army, like in terms of units, maybe. But this is much better. Like, the amount of shit we throw in their, the amount of shit we throw at them results in a much better casualty rate for, Occupy!
That is impossible. I want hourly patrol.
That is impossible, but I'll just do it anyway. Right, who's raiding what now? Oh yeah, you're like in there, so that's fine. Again, Lokri is very much underwhelmingly defended. Oh boy. Not entirely sure what's going on with that, but GG.
Fleet reporting. Making for port. Get to it, men.
Right, lads, good job. We've won the day and earned ourselves a decent victory. Also, our armies are recruiting over here as well, which is good. You're recruiting too, yeah, good. Better still, any of the units that we recruit here are going to be naturally better in combat anyway. Looks like... Pop 'em. Have fun. Stupid bastards. And now you're enslaved. Oh, that's brilliant. And yes! Oh, thank you. Right, I'm going to be cheeky and try and quickly lay siege to the other town, so that way I can quickly attack and do whatever. Okay, Region is moving its people about. They do have a navy, and they are prepared, but... Faction destroyed. Nicely job. Migrating tribe of the Histuri have invaded this region. Oh no! The tribes have invaded and it's all terrifying, and I don't give a flying fuck because it's completely nowhere near me. History. I wonder if they will become history. Oh! Okay, so the Palagini are deciding to... Well, whoever having... Oh. Well, it looks like they kind of declared... And, oh, no, no, no. They're not. They are actually at war. Household expands. Let me at them. Oh, yes. Thank you. Right. That's Croution. Oh, shit. What, are they rushing towards... Right. Skilion, I think, is safe. You can leave now. Probably. Make your way along. Because Skilion is more or less fully upgraded, and 5 turns will be completely safe. They can't attack me for shit. You're 1 turn away from being useful, and this army is more or less ready to go. So the question is, who should I go for first? Well, if they grab Ruigion first, then I think I'm buggered. So I probably should go for Ruigion, but they do have a lot of troops. A lot of Toxotes, a lot of Hoplite. I have the advantage because I've got the siege equipment stuff now. I've got siege galleries, I've got siege towers, I've got a pre-siege battering ram. Is there any armies nearby on the left side?
Swift and silent as a shadow.
Have they taken territory? No, they're not. They're just... Unless that's the old... Oh, that's the Agrion guys. No wonder I didn't get a message that they died. They just are suffering badly. Fair play. They're not too pleased with Sam Knights. They don't like me at all. They are none too happy. They are actually kind of chill with me. Maybe if I send them a gift.
Be welcome. I listen and speak for my people.
Actually, no, let's not piss off the Taras lot before we do anything. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a bit of a bold-ass move, which is not intelligent at all, but considering the fact that we are very close to having to deal with stuff, is I'm going to have our dude attack Ruigion.
Laying siege to the settlement. None will escape. For the gods.
Yeah, I'm not suffering any kind of attrition. That's fine. I don't mind this. This I'm okay with. Yeah, 1 turn. So that we've got the Ruigion under siege now. So that means I don't know how many more turns they have. 12. Okay, that's fine. You're not suffering attrition now, are you? No. I'm not gaining any attrition, but I'm not losing any either.
How may I serve you?
Right, sure. Well, that's fine. You can hold that. 1 turn, you come down, maybe attack Hippion and secure me that territory, which will be useful. And then that way we could... And also because I'm... well, actually, no, maybe not with those Syracusian guys, but maybe with those other dudes. We'll see. We'll see. If this works out better, then... Or if this works out, then I could perhaps have all the entire region without the Croutons taking territory. Not entirely sure if this is a good thing or if it's going to work, but you know what? Let's just see what happens before we do anything. Oh, it looks like Pozentia's under siege.
My people do not like luck.
Is that a rebellion army?
My people do...
No. That could be a rebellious army. It looks like Taras is in fact suffering from quite a bit of empirical problems, which is actually beneficial to me. Who knows, maybe instead of going for Syracuse, I instead go for Taras and secure me that front sector. And then, yeah, like, if it's all falling apart for them, then who am I to be, Oh, hello. Who? Carthago.
To battle!
Right, they've just got a reinforcing navy, which is not great, but again, can't do much about that. Right. Oh, faction destroyed. History. I guess they are. History. Oh, that was terrible. Right. Run, motherfucker, run, motherfucker, run. The Massier. Oh, good God. Right. This army is up to standard spec, which is useful. This will do for now. I'm going to recruit a couple more special things when I get in time. You guys are just going to do their job. Right, where are they? Massili. What? Wait. So Carthage has another faction? Apparently they start at war with us. Maybe it's a thing. I don't know. They don't like me. And he has a Roman equipment on. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, but sure. Carthage. Well, they don't like anyone, but hell. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That actually might prove to be useful. If I can have an alliance with them, but they're not falling apart, unfortunately, but they are definitely taking a hit. I'm going to assume... What army is that up in the north? Is that a rebellion? That is, in fact, Greek rebels. Yes. Ah, it's nice to see that evolution. I remember them back in Rome Total War, the first one. It was classic. Right, so 12 turns till the city falls under our spell. That's lovely. I'm getting armies running down the... I'm running armies down the coast. Got a shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Wait, what? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8... I have 9. GG. I have no idea what to give this. Probably a few shitty spears will probably do the trick, but... Going for that would be useful. I'm not gonna lie. But if we can grab this sector and be quick about it... Because we have our... Well, they aren't able to be taken involved, but maybe. Just maybe. Right, well, I have... Right, I need to have knowledge of what's going up north. Who's up north and who's doing what. Right, well, Hippion isn't doing anything, so I made the right call going for the settlement of Region. So have both this army move down south, grab the region, and then maybe bolster back up north, grab Hippion, and then see if we can turn the tide and perhaps have this whole region under our control, and also have this sector secure. Because once we grab that, that's them done. They can't do shit. This nation then can go up, grab Hippion, and then yeah, we should be good. If we can make this work. Because, yeah. There's a lot of armies, though, that the Taras have. So unless they really start to take territorial losses, which is...
My people do not...
If they start taking territorial losses, then I think we'll finally gain a bit of an upper hand. But... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That is painful. Region still has some people, though. It could gain an advantage, and that fleet does... Sure. Cult of Helen. Yay! Extra wealth. Money, money, money. Okay.
Advance. Your next command.
Right, well, I have no choice but to run like this now.
At once.
Right, motivate a populace. Yeah! Italia! Great job.
You have further orders?
Yep. Faction, Marseille of Dion, and the Agrion are gone. Ah. Ares Dread, they are currently doing that as well, which is good. They're forming up. You're beating the horde. There. Ooh, wait. I have them as backup now. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of troops, though. I have the advantage,
Besieging the
but...
settlement.
Oh, they're being nice allies as well for a change.
Ready for orders.
That's a... I feel a bit of a dick now. Right, I can't leave Locri because... Well, they do only have one troop, but they probably will attack it with the navy, because knowing my luck, they probably will just have this one naval dude who will, like, have an army. Like, he'll have probably just about enough to make any kind of attack on there really fucking annoying. So, I'd rather not risk it and just have it like so.
How may I say?
Right.
Moving on.
Have you move in, secure the region, then he will move back up towards Hippion and lay siege to it. I don't need him to take it, I just need him to lay siege to it. Difference.
One sacrifice is needed.
Whoa!
The altar of our...
No way. No way. I'm not ruling you out as a target, mate. You have to give me a damn good reason for me not to have you as a target. If you suddenly declared war on,
My people do not...
if those, you know what you have to do? You have to give money to the people in the bloody north. You have got to give money to those guys who are currently fighting the Taras. You want to give money to the Samnites. You want to give money to the Capadian. They've taken Capua. You want to give money to those people to make their Taras lot have a lot harder time of it. Really? I was gonna say, mate, try it. Try it. Okay, unfortunately they've done that, but we do have the Terror of Carthage now. Gela. Under my Angela, Gela, Ella, Oplite Barracks, that is not a bad idea. Especially if we're facing off against them. 10 turns, it's a little bit expensive, but... Hello. Minus upkeep costs. I like you. Oh, that's tempting. That is very tempting. I have a lot of things I can do quite effectively. Truth be told, that'll be lovely. That'll be even more lovely. Having everyone, but that's all general general. That is all general units. So really, that's not useful. But it gives me the ability to get more stuff. Actually, no. What's the strat? You know what? That is what I want. I do have the ability to get that in 10 turns, but that's good, and I'll probably do that afterwards, but I'll go with that next. Right, out of forced march so I can actually do something. Or actually, wait.
For death and honor!
Tell me I can do that. You know what? 74%? That's an acceptable loss. Ooh, bugger. That is a... Ooh. Oh yeah, thanks, assholes. But we got the important thing, and I've gotten that.
Ready for battle.
Now, ooh. Oh, bollocks. Right, question. If I go that way, will that...
March until your feet bleed. Then march some more.
Push.
Make haste.
Double time it, boys. Double, 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 double.
We hunger for battle.
If you go that way, we can hold the line a bit. Right, Locri we can't really do anything about. Let's not do anything stupid with, like, actually providing that, but still. If I do this, what happens? 11. You know, for the time being, let's not tax this region. Make it happier, make them easier, make them happier to do whatever. It's a little bit of casualties we've suffered, but that's fine.
How can I be of assistance? They will never know
Damn it.
You deserve better.
You do, I do.
Sorry.
You do, and I appreciate that you are willing to apologize for your fuck up.
We hunger for
Oh, brilliant. Ooh. Ooh. Go, 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 go. I'm just like, just get that fucker under siege. And I'm like running men left, right, and center, just like, hurry, 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 hurry. So like, my guys are just sort of like calmly sort of told you, oh yes, we're fine, we're doing this lovely little advancement today. Oh, yes. I appreciate the assistance of these guys though. Had I known they would do that, I probably wouldn't have sent, I probably would have had that guy already begin to lay siege to them, but one step at a time. We've grabbed Region. Yeah! Unfortunately, it was an auto-resolve, but again, it's fine. One of these days I'll lay siege and it'll be a proper battle. But I just wanted to grab that settlement. 70% casualties, not really what I wanted. So 70% loss, 30% losses was not great, because that means a lot of these dudes are going to have to wait for a while, but you know what? It's fine. And also, we apparently have ranked up the traditions of this army. Which is great. What's this one? Damage. Oh, missile damage again. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll have that. That's a good trait to have. We'll have rushing these guys both left, right, and center. Grabbing the Ruigion though is going to be useful, because then we're going to have a proper. I can't convert it. Damn. Oh god. We done good though. We done very good. I just need to turn the tide a bit and. Well, no, we've already turned the tide. This war is almost over with the Ruigions, which I'm glad. You know, for a while I wondered if it was going to be a good idea. When I first declared war.
I dare not ask.
You dare not ask and you dare not get. Okay, Capua's doing. Again, Syracuse. Do yourself a favour. Put the money that you want me to get, put that money into getting the enemies of Taras to win battles. To put them on the defensive. To make it so that all I have to do is to lay siege to that and... yeah. Okay, Crouton is doing me a fucking solid, which makes me attacking them. I feel bad.
One sacrifice is needed on the altar of our goodwill. I speak of gold, of course.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I feel bad. Those guys have done good to me, and all I'm going to do is break trade with them and be like, yeah, sorry. But I need those areas to be secure. I need to have a province. I haven't had a full province in a bloody long time. Looks like they're trying desperately to get back to their base of operations. Carthage. Yeah, sure. Faction destroyed. Scalentes. Enemy army retreat. Yay. Right. They are so...
At your command. Commander,
Attack.
take this settlement.
Yes.
Let them cower like
Fuck yes.
dogs. We hunger for battle. Advance. Waiting for more.
Pardon me. God damn, that was not intended. Oh, blessed be the Emperor's name. We done it. We've actually fucking done it. We've got that settlement under siege. Not only that, they're not even trying. What are you doing? I thought they'd try and nick it. That's it. We've done it. We've more or less done it. Once we've secured Hyperion, who's going to make this farm, by the way, it's going to be farms, farms, farms for bloody miles. Oh my god.
To victory.
Right. Our armies are here, finally. We have a shitload of these guys, by the way. Right, let's fight this battle. 20 versus a shitload. Whichever part of the area that we're going to get reinforcements from, we'll just do that. They do... Actually, they don't. They've lost their naval... Well, they have an archer advantage-ish. They have cavalry advantage. I have only 2 cavalry, and they have a lot more cavalry. But, fog, no. We need the ability to see. Rain? No. Yeah, dry would be fine. Right, where are we getting the reinforcements? Far side? Yep. Do 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 do. Alright, what kind of army are they all gathering in? No, they're going to be leaving out. They never actually stay in there.
See, the enemy are weak, and we are strong. Do not cast aside this opportunity for an easy victory. Make ready.
I mean, I wouldn't exactly call that a rousing speech, but you know what? It's fine. You're not really meant to be a high-level commander anyway. You're more likely to be a somewhat not a shitty commander, but a commander who doesn't have that much of an importance. Okay, cavalry. For once we have 4 of you, and you're going to form up on the left side.
Ready and waiting.
I'll have you take command, because you're actually a viable army. Right, what we'll have is... We'll just spend a bit of time reorganizing this. So, Spartan, hoplite are probably not going to do much, I'll be honest with you. Have them over there. Right, so those slingers are going to be second class. Right. Cavalry, always... Right, that should be good. Yep, okay. Right, you guys, quickly form up a line. Quickly form up a solid line here. I want you guys to form left.
As you command.
I want you guys to form right. I want the Spartan hoplite to form this. You guys will form up the archer line. Cavalry, I'll have you on reserve to the right, and basically you're going to pick off anyone who tries to fuck with us, i.e. those pricks.
Quickly now.
They are skirmishers, annoyingly, so they will probably get cheap shots in, which is why I'm a little not really so willing to sacrifice my cavalry for them. I'd probably want them to actually mostly fall back a little bit, let them duel it out with my archer corps. But your job will be to pick off any archers that will come their way, so anyone who's left from that. Also, probably a good idea to get some reconnaissance of the area, I'll be honest with you.
Riders,
That's a very bold man. Just ah. Yes, Terrence, I know it's quite a sight to see all the enemy over there. What do you think about that, Dave? Roar! Oh yeah, I could totally understand what you mean. Very much so. Let's attack them. Right, if we can get our horses to concentrate on their archers, that'll make my life a lot easier. Again, these guys aren't that impressive.
Use your head. Same to you.
Their formation's a little sketchy, I'll be honest with you. These clearly are not designed as an actual army unit. But, hey, they work. And that's the important thing. I can see my art. Like, they're going to attack, they're going to hold. I mean, I'm not advancing and they're not advancing. Hello, archers. Tell you what.
Men of Italia.
Let's get those slingers out there, shall we? They got bollock ranges. For some reason, they seem to have better. Like they seem to have better ranges than everyone. I dislike this fact. I dislike the fact that I find a slinger, a person just throwing a rock, to be somehow better than someone than using a bow. It's like, no, bows are better. They should be better. Oh, look at that. Stuff in the distance. Is there any towns in the distance? No. No, it's literally just nothing into the distance. But look, all those reinforcements over there. Wait, no. Yeah, it's literally over there. Jig, jig,
Quick
jig,
march.
jig, jig.
And the double.
I don't mind triggering any kind of attack by these guys, because... Jig.
And speed.
Who can shoot? Who can shoot? Oh, those guys can shoot. How? Lol. Are they normal cavalry? No. Those are the... So there's their 4 archer cavs, which is not great. That's a lot of cavalry that is dedicated to
Missiles awaiting
make my life
targets.
a lot harder, but sure.
Quick march. And speed.
Come on, boys, attack.
Men of
You able to
Italia.
shoot that? Shoot the bloody archers, you numbskulls.
Missile infantry ready.
Get the cheap attack in.
Loose.
They can't shoot at you. Here's the stupid factor. Person with a bow is somehow... They can't shoot that. Oh, now they can shoot that. Because these guys are being morons. Right, relocate over there, you plebs. Orders march.
By your command.
Pull back. That's what I wanted to do.
Horsemen.
Hello.
Advance at
Move to the left-hand side.
by your command.
Move up that way.
Sparta.
Fuck it. You want to try it? I'll give you some shots.
We await your command. At the double.
Yeah, I thought as much.
At your command us. Cavalry.
Pincer them in.
Slingers. And the double.
Good luck, fuckwits. Oh, that's perfect. Yes, please do this. Let us do this. Right.
Command.
Push back, pull back. Actually, no, better still. Go for their archers now.
The double. Melee cavalry. Ready.
Melee cavalry.
Cavalry. Ready and waiting. Swift melee cavalry.
And
Orders understood.
surprise.
Charge! For glory! Run forward! Riders at the double!
Right, perfect. We got one of their cavalry units hit pretty bad. Right, their Toxotes are going to get hit. This is very good. Also, these guys are going to get hammered by my Archer Corps. Annoyingly, sometimes they only concentrate on one bloke, which is stupid, but you know what? It's fine. This is acceptable, especially here. Defo good idea to do that here.
Spearmen, ready for orders! Double time! Swift riders at your command!
Knock those guys out.
Swift melee cavalry! Ready and waiting! Advance at speed!
Our general is under attack.
Yes, Commander! Missile infantry ready!
Cavalry archers, focus on that. You two.
Fire on the enemy! Advance! Advance at speed! Commander, ready! Melee infantry ready! Spartans! Light operatives! At the double! Ready! No! Your orders! Your orders! Let loose! Missile infantry! Engage! Ready! Forward! Melee infantry!
Boom.
Commander! Sparta! Charge! Swords! For glory! A double time! Advance! Now! Spartans! At the double! Ready and waiting! Engage! Commander! Spear infantry ready! Forward!
I love that voice actor. I love it when he shouts that. I don't know why, but he is the one who has the most venom when he shouts charge. I love it. Friggin' love it. Charge through, annihilate these dudes. Come on, double time it.
Ready. Your orders. Your orders. Orders. Hack them down. Commander.
Ceasefire.
Man, ready and
Archers, cease your attacks. Withdraw.
ready and waiting.
Regroup to the right.
Speed.
Yo, cavalry. You've done a fantastic job. Make a move through.
At your service. Now.
Taking some casualties on the spear front. Bit annoying, but you know what? It's okay. Right. Cavalry, regroup around there. Begin to do pincer attacks on that rear hammer and anvil.
Swift melee cavalry. Ready for orders.
Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing.
At the double. Swift melee cavalry.
Have we killed their commander? I would like to know this.
Cut them down.
Smash.
Riders, advance. Slingers,
Knock them for 6.
swords.
I think that's going to be the battle done. Yep.
Advance. Engage. Ready. Sparta. For glory. Ready for orders. Forward. Fast pace. Melee infantry ready. For glory.
Cavalry, have fun. Cavalry, have fun.
Sword.
Love this sort of stuff. Yo, have fun.
Cavalry ready. Yours to command.
There's a fair amount of these Toxoteres running away, but you know what? It's fine. Have fun.
Melee cavalry ready.
And so the last settlement of Ruigion falls, and we gained the town and a glorious amount of damage and kills and awesome death.
Your orders.
Nicely fucking done, lads. That was a very beautiful battle. That was the kind of stuff I expected to have in a while. I haven't had a decent battle like that. Ah. See, this is what I was looking for last episode. The satisfaction of winning a good battle. Like, we had the numbers in. We had the advantage. Even though there was a 20 stack against us, we had our advantage, which was the setup line. The line that is work. So it looks like the best tactical defense we have against those things is to use some kind of, like... We suffered some casualties, but I think in comparison to what the game was telling us we were going to surprise, yeah. Yeah, use all your ammunition before assaulting the hill. Yep, I always do. I always focus on hammering their enemy position, destroying everything I got. And we're back. Victory Inglorious. And finally, after what seems like a fucking age, we have our own province. Huzzah! And, Emancipation Project. Damn. We actually have Emancipation Proclamation. Sell slaves. Tax harvesting, which is probably going to piss people off. Rightly so.
At your command.
Right, grab that.
To your duties, men. We hunger for.
Ironically, it's probably best for me not to have a bloody thing for the time being. Right, well, the good news, as said, is we have now finally won the war against Ruigion and successfully beat back the hordes of Ruigion's peoples. Which is nice. It is very, very nice. Yeah, no, it is nice. I'm actually quite happy. We finally, with the exception of Thury, which is the only thing that doesn't link our territory, and obviously also this section, but... Oh, they are losing terrain. That could be it. That could be the clincher. That could be the clincher. That could be the clincher. Alright, Lockery, Hipponon... Right, yeah, no. Hipponon, I think we're gonna have to seriously yeah, no. I think we need to probably make Lockery and Hipponon farming settlements, because Hipponon is already a farmer's settlement. So, you know, kind of important. It is kind of vulnerable, not gonna lie. But the good news is we're going to have a fairly defensible area. To the north is alright, and again, it's alright. But no, I think we need to probably turn these into farms so that way we can compensate the food that's going to be coming out of this place. But no, that could be the clincher. Legit, that could be the clincher. Because Componia, Ferenti, this could be what turns the tide. What I'll probably do is secure these regions. Let's end the turn. Oh, crap, I forgot about that. Ares Dread. There actually is... This army is actually kind of important. Spear? No. Get that first. When General... No. You need to get that for the other one. You probably... You know what? That's fine. You could be a commander. There we go.
Ready for battle.
You've done a good job. You've done a very good job.
Yes.
Details. That's useful, not gonna lie. But that is probably gonna be better for you. For you,
Ready for orders.
I don't have... I have 2 authorities, so that's pretty useful. Cavalry units, research rate, you, melee skill. One-eye veteran, GG.
Commander.
Okay, you need to start making your way back up north, I'd say.
On the move.
Actually, truth be told, you probably should do with recruit. You could probably do with the recruiting. Maybe not horsemen, but perhaps siege equipment. But we'll see. Now let's end the turn and let's start stabilizing this region a bit. Because we've got the same thing up in Terrena as well. But let's get our food supplies up before we start getting all uppity. What kind of edicts could I want, though? Sell slaves. It provides more food, but it pretty much cripples me. There is absolutely no reason for me to do anything with these. So, yeah, no, that... Yeah, I have no reason to go into an edict. Like, there's too many negatives for me to really go into an edict.
One sacrifice is needed on the altar.
Taras needs... That was me grabbing my microphone because once again I knocked it because this stupid thing has this... I don't know why. I apologize for the sound that it made. I have unfortunately got a very bad habit. Well, not a bad habit.
My people do not like luxury, but money is needed.
No, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, they're gone. Partly I think I should make an alliance and let them have that sector. You know what? I haven't got a reason to... You know, they've been a good sort. You know what? I've done them a service, and I've gained more than I have. I'm honestly going to leave them be. You know what? Yeah. Unless they betray me. They... Yeah, no, they've done me a service. I think I will accept... I'll send my non-aggression pact. Call the Helots. Yay. Military sabotage. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Right. Farm. Farm. Just farm. Enemy fleet withdraws. Construction complete. Hey, they've now updated. And Locri is also kind of undefended. Yay. We could probably do with upgrading our towns a bit, but eh. Hidden agent exposed. Yeah, no, you know what? Theory. Crouton, at first I was going to betray you because I felt bad.
Welcome. In a spirit of Olympia.
No. Non-aggression pact. There you go.
With
Thank
these
you
words,
for doing that because I honestly feel happy. Right, yeah, no. This is my next target. Hey, Syracuse.
be welcome. If I can give you a fair answer.
If you want a non-aggression pact, I'll give you one. I have other targets. Because I don't forget, guys, got no objectives. So I don't need to keep... I don't need to take anyone out. I love it.
At once.
Neapolis. They're doing fairly well. And Taras is necking that as well. Right, diplomacy. No, not... Yeah, Taras. How are they doing? They're at war with many nations, and they're going to have another one looking down their throats in a few. Right. They're super happy, but they're also super fucking big. Holy shit. Oh, that's why. They've recruited a fuckload of mercenaries. Ho, ho, ho. Stupid bastards. Na, 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 na. You know, we'll probably do this just for the sake of safety. Stupid bastards. They are, and these armies are keeping my settlement protected as well. Of course I'm going to you know what? I'm protecting... you know what? They protect me, I'm protecting them. Thuri is my new friend. They will be with me forever. Thank you, Thuri. I'll make you a strong nation one day. Just don't take any more terrain. Like, I love you, but I can't have you taking loads of terrain.
At your command. Police reporting.
Right. If I leave the settlement, what happens? They actually... Yeah, no. You stay there.
Ready for orders.
Right, companions. Should I recruit more troops? I'd like to recruit more troops, but I have a limit on pretty much everything around me. It's very annoying. Don't really want Peltists because Peltists are annoying. Not Peltists, whatever. Spartan Hoplites. But you know what? Now let's have the. I'll save them for the movement.
Hourly patrols.
Here we go.
At ease, men.
Yeah, there we go. 2 turns, and then we're gonna have more food, and then I can start taxing this region a bit. Speaking of which. Yeah, no, we're fine on food. Great. Good job. Yeah. Targets are changing. Right. We're going to lose money out of breaking this trade agreement, which is going to suck. But so far, they don't like me. Oh, Perilegay, yes. Why are they unfriendly with them? Oh, they are at war with Ferenti? Why don't they like me? Well, I'm gonna have a go at the. I'm gonna break some treaties in a sec.
I am honored to receive this embassy, and will listen with interest to all you have to say.
Right. Well, I'm gonna cancel that.
Our hoplites will march elsewhere, although this is not pleasing.
We'll probably not tell them that we're gonna break treaty with them, but I'm definitely gonna end trade agreement.
I doubt our people will notice any lack of goods from your lands. Greek produce is rather excellent.
Yeah, guess who's also got Greek produce, asshole? Right, I'm hoping that you guys will like me a bit more. Oh, instantly they're also... Yeah, you know I'm becoming an enemy of them. You know that, right?
At your command.
Right. Try it. This settlement needs to be defended, of course, but try it. I dare you. It's a shame they don't do more than 20. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah, just hold the line a bit. They've got... Wow, level 1 hulls. GG. They have upgraded hulls, apparently. I'd say one more turn. I mean, we are at risk, potentially. Manduria is at risk. I mean, a lot of these territories. But Brenston is fully ready to go. 12 Spartans alongside that, so good fucking luck anyone tries to attack that. Manduria is weakened, but the thing is we have another navy, which reminds me.
We need more ships.
Oh, fuck off. Seriously, that is actually retarded. That is legitimately retarded. I shouldn't have to worry about a limit to bloody normal ships. That's just not fair. That is, in my opinion, a really bad idea. To put limits on every single unit of your army is really stupid, because it's like, well, no, I need... It's like, well, what else can I defend my nation with then? If I can't have that many troops, you know, I just think that's really silly. I think that is a bad idea. You should always have the ability to recruit baseline units, so that way your army... Your nation has at least something. Special units like the Spartan hoplite, totally understand. Special units like the, you know, like the Spartan units, not exactly keen on, but, you know, I get it. You can't have all of them having... You can't have, like, 20 armies of Spartan units. That I totally get. What I disagree with completely is having a limit on basic units being limited. That's just not on. That should not be on at all.
Between friends, the gift of gold is often taken to be a sign of deep affection and respect.
Yeah, but I'm not paying £10,000. I mean, don't forget, you're still a target. Okay, so it looks like Taras has kind of turned a tide a bit, but it's too late for them. I've already paid. I've made the pledge. Like, Taras is going to be crippled, I can tell you that for sure. Well, crippled. I'm going to cripple Taras. That's put it that way. I'm going to cripple Taras.
One sacrifice.
By knocking out Taras, I should be able to, hopefully. Wish Ruigion would just die already. Like, there's the sort of... oh, for God's sake, really? As much as it's nice having a nation that's sort of survived, it's annoying as all hell that they still try and they raid, which means, you know, these settlements aren't going to be too happy now. It's just annoying. It's like...
Commander.
Lax, are you serious? I've been having... oh, fuck you then.
At once.
Yeah, that's fine. You can hold that. You have reinforcements.
Ready for orders.
Right, begin to make your way up north.
Make haste, men.
That's bullshit.
Journey completed.
Right, 2 on that one. It's a bit of a gamble doing this, but... well, I can't let Lokri go there because they've got a shit ton of people in that area. Or Lokri, I should say.
Police reporting.
That is so fucking stupid. I honestly think that's a very bad... like, that is a bad design if you can't have even standard units, like, be unlimited. Because, you know, I mean, the AI doesn't seem to have a problem with this. They can recruit 3 armies worth of the same thing, no problem. Really? Right, you're down... unless you hire mercenaries, which are probably the only thing you've got. But again, it's like, I also call bullshit. Anyway.
Ready for battle.
If you would like to kindly make your way up to the top.
You are.
Hipponia, that'll be fine. That's pretty good. Science of wine apparently is that thing. Oh yeah, fuck! I just realised I can build an agent.
Ready for orders.
Oh no, wrong thing. Actually, no, fuck it. We'll have him set up here. I could recruit a champion, and I forgot about that.
I am greater than mighty Achilles.
Be further good.
We hunger for
I'll have him
battle.
join the army and be elitened and all that crap.
Ready for battle. March into
If you'd like to make your way also up to the front as well, because you're going to be going to the north, I can tell you that for damn sure. Right, agent, begin to make your way up north as well. Okay, so I'm thinking for the first target. Okay, so here is the plan. Ooh, I'm beginning to do my big plan stuff again. It sounds petty, but I do like this sort of style. So originally I said I was going to push down further south along here and then knock out or grab the territories of this sector. And to a degree, I still am. But the difference is I'll do that once I've knocked out Taras. So Taras is currently kind of suffering from a bit of a mixed-up war. They have lost territory, they are gaining territory, but the big thing that they need to have is a solid... You know, they've got a couple of HQs as well, which is a bit of a problem. But the thing is, they're at war with multiple factions. Those guys hate them. Those guys hate them. Those guys hate them. They're going to be busy, and they are busy, fighting all across this point. And then I arrive. So what I'm going to have is one of my armies is going to move on to the actual capital of Taras and nab that sector myself. Because all they have is 12 units of hoplite, and I could just lay siege to that. So, where is it? Where is the other sector? He could potentially move up, but then again, I don't want to do anything because, you know... that sector's a little bit more defended than the other sectors, ironically. So, he could move up, couldn't he? But he's keeping the population happy, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, he's doing happy because, unfortunately, there's fucking raiders everywhere because they're assholes. But hopefully they will begin to wear down a bit. They're reducing it, but hopefully they will eventually burn down. I will get my fleets ready to go and start attacking. Fuck it. You, attack that. Yep. We lost a lot of dudes, but...
It is an honor to
Right.
going a port.
That's going to do something at least. Right. Re-recruit those. And then maybe you can have a go at those guys. Hell, recruit some mercenaries. We can afford them. Right, anyway, so what we'll do is those guys will basically... yeah, so what we'll do is we'll have these fleets try and knock those remaining dudes out. I can't really go for that because that's a ginormous bloody fleet. But hopefully we can knock that out slowly but surely. Maybe go around and knock out that other army, whatever. I think once I've researched this... I will possibly do that thing which allows me happiness for being at war with people. I'm not entirely sure where that goes to. Is it this one? No. This one. Because apparently that's actually kind of useful. Sure. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Or even better. I'll grab that though because I think that'll be probably the next important thing. And then when I've finally done that, I think I'll probably start researching some of these cheaper ones because these three are probably going to be very, very nice. That'll definitely be nice, in fact. Yeah. So all of these I'll probably research afterwards, so that way we have some solid research lines. Okay. So they're going to make their way up north. And you need to die.
At your service.
Really, you should... Really, you should be on my my side, but I don't think you will be that stupid and stay there, will you? Anyway, okay, so, planning time. Here is the plan, and what we're gonna do. So, I'll have one army attack Taras and nab that. I'll have another army push to the north and either secure this sector or secure this sector. There are 3 armies I have here as well, so I could potentially have all 3 armies move up. And then maybe one army helps capture this region, solidifies it, then the other army moves off and tries to grab that. Then that should, in theory, not only cripple this whole sector and put it under my control, but it'll mean that it'll also help me set up a solid defense line against whatever kind of counterattacks the enemy may launch. There is a risk they'll try and attack Heraclea, which is a problem. Heraclea isn't exactly well defended, but the good news is, hopefully, with this navy here, I can get this navy to move along and help secure this region from attack. So that's the rough plan. It's not a perfect plan, but this should be alright. And then, of course, all that will remain of this region is only 2 castles under their name, which, you know, yes, it's going to be crippled because if so if they, you know, they'll have 2 castles, which is a problem, but they'll only have this sector under their control. They'll only have well, this pretty much will be the extent of the terrain that the Taras lot will have, which, in all fairness, I think these guys probably can carve up some good amounts of damage as well. So maybe if we're lucky, when we carve all this up, the enemy will make a push for here, 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 and like here. So that way then we have a full, not only do we have a full sector down here under our control, but we'll also have a fairly decent, front line in which to potentially start offensive operations in the future. To which then I can then completely turn my attention to Sicily and begin grabbing the island for my own sake, whilst also keeping that sector completely clear, which is nice. So what we'll do is we'll have one more turn, because I think it's only fair. Taras is probably going to notice something fairly soon, and fairly soon I'm going to be breaking my non-aggression pact with them. I'll probably end up taking a diplomatic hit, which is going to probably suck a bit, but let's face it. Well, they do have 3 settlements that are under high-level control then. But, again, if we can cripple their armies by doing a rear assault, that's going to... Well, even if that doesn't completely cripple the Taras, it's going to do a nasty dent to their ability to fight, which will do us proud. Oh, damn, I was hoping they could probably... Oh, they stopped raiding. Nice. Brizio's words. Who's destroyed? Hyprini. Right, so they need to do that. Homestead. Yay. Yep. Yep. Increase your strength so that way you can withstand a crap load more. Oh, really? You're raiding there as well? That's not a good thing. Right, Neapolis. You guys make your way along and begin your move to the north as well.
Advance! Ready for battle! On the move!
Oh, for God's sake, seriously.
At your command. Advance!
Right, keep moving to the north. We'll still recruit more, that's fine. Right, you. Can you embed? Yes, you can. Military training! Woo! At least you guys are going to get experience, which means you're going to be even better. Right, and then Region is a little bit pissed off, unfortunately, but that's fine. We're getting a crap load more food, which is important. I'll probably, once they recruit, I'll probably move around and knock out that fleet there, which will hopefully reduce their chances. Not seeing any attempts to do anything, so unfortunately that agent will probably be lost to us. Right, well, you need to start making your way to the north anyhow, because we need to get intelligence as to what kind of strength they have there. But I think what I'll do is I'll have the Ares Dread move up, lay siege to Silabon, then I'll have the Brave Companions help them capture that town, then I'll tell them to move along to grab Barrion, which will then allow us to set up a solid front line a bit along here. And then I'll have the original army, Children of Teach. I'll have them move up with naval support to knock out Taras and hopefully give us a solid win to hopefully give us a solid win, which we can take advantage of. Actually, truth be told, we need that on this side. I mean, this isn't going to do a lot of stuff, but maybe as a spare troops and sorts. But again, this navy, well, in about 4 turns, once we have all of the armies in this sector, I think I will break the last treaty with Taras, because they really don't fucking like me. But the only thing that we've got that will stop them is the non-aggression pact. And if they want the ones to break it, then they're the ones who'll get fucked. I mean, to be honest with you, they're confident. Oh, they're loyal. I've got steadfast. That's fine. I can just go to them. If the fucking Ruigion would die out, that would be lovely. But yeah, sadly, they won't. It's annoying as shit. Right, anyway, so that is it from me. I hope you guys have had a good one. I have had a good one. I've actually had a pretty good session so far. We've been able to win and finally gain a solid foothold in this region. And now we can start contemplating pushing further ahead towards winning battles and hopefully holding fast and winning the day in Siliban and Barrion. Fortunately, these Taras lot are winning. They've got a large army over there, but I imagine they won't feel so confident when I take over Siliban and Barrion and Taras. I'll catch you next time, guys. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out.